the demo of the D365F&O. Yeah. Before going to the demo, you should know about that your trainer. Okay. I'm the trainer, guys. Myself, Amar. I have 15 years of technical experiences there. Okay, from that F&O, I worked on different versions, it's 2012 and 2009 and D365 F&O. First 12 years almost I working this one, and before that I worked for that .NET. Yeah. And from coming to that trainings, I have 10 years of training experiences there. Okay, this training is include offline and classroom training, and I'm a corporate trainer, guys. So if you want any doubts or anything, you can check my profile on the LinkedIn, Amar Dynamics 365 trainer, so that I have provided corporate training to that all MNC level 5 companies only, guys. Okay, anybody wants to show me the proofs also, I can share the invoices and all those things. Yeah, and I'm a Microsoft certified trainer, MCT. I got the certification for the Microsoft calls. So, and these trainings I started last 10 years almost. I'm provided the trainings. And currently, I'm working as a solution architect in one of the MNC. So this is my experience about the trainer. If anybody wants to share your experience, you can share. Otherwise, we can quickly jump into that demo. No? Okay, guys, fine. I will not take much time. Okay, we'll discuss about that Dynamics 365 F&O. So actually, this F&O we can call it as a this is a ERP. Okay, what is the ERP? Enterprise Resource Planning. So what is this enterprise resource planning and normal other softwares or product? So if you take that any example of that softwares like based upon developed Java or .NET or PHP, what is the program related one? So those things, if you change the project to project, the domains are different. If you go with that insurance domain project or banking domain or many related management domain, again the client needs to be start from the scratch. So from the scratch level, they need to start like UML diagrams, database diagrams, and flow charts, master pages design, logos design, web pages design. All the things needs to be from the scratch needs to be implemented. But the same thing if you comes to that ERP means we have a lot of ERPs are available in the market, but here we are talking about that F&O only. If I say that ERP means your mind needs to be triggered with that. It is a Dynamics 365 F&O only. So in this ERP, already Microsoft is given that the product is ready. Already the product is ready. Okay, we here we are going to be do the customizations. Okay, we can do that customizations. What is the customization meaning? Implementation meaning what? Customization meaning? Implementation is nothing but from scratch to end of the product we are going to be implement. Everything is new here in the implementation. But customization point of view, already the product will be available. See, if you take that any product, ERP, suppose the product is available and having the some set of codes and everything. Okay, here we can customize based upon the our needs, business needs. Okay, based upon the business needs. Fine. Guys, understand. So here the simple example is that here, let's say example, if we go to that shopping for purchasing the clothes, we have two options. One is the from scratch, the materials we can take it, clothes, and we'll go to that tailor and we can provide the our measurements. But if you coming to that ready-made, the product means is the clothes are ready, then we can purchase it and wear it if that measurements are. Otherwise, we can go for that alteration, right? The same way the ERP also the style of the alteration is there. The product is available. What is the product? Because from starting onwards, I'm calling it as this a product. What is the product means? Let me open that our F&O. See guys, yeah, I can see that Nagaraju, Dudde Nagaraju.
Hi, sir.
Hey Nagaraju, how are you?
Yeah, fine, sir.
Okay, yeah. Okay, guys, so this is actually the product look like this. So if you go to that modules, all modules are related to that talking about the business here, accounts payable, account receivables, okay, and general ledger, human resource, and who are the employees, contact workers, all the functionalities. Suppose if anyone the client wants to establish any company, the related means it's a HR related one, recruiting, and vendor related one, and the sales related one, and the purchase department, and the customers, and payroll. Everything is designed here, so we can just buy from the license from the Microsoft and plug and play. But why we require sometimes or many times? So if the product, what is the product is available, it may not suitable for that 100% of the client business. Okay, when it is not satisfying the client business, then we can go with the customization. Okay, we'll go with the customization. If you observe in the point of the ERP, your brain needs to be think about the ERP, then every product is a customization only. Suppose if I purchase a one new mobile, after 1 year or after 1 week, when I was opening the mobile from that box, if I compare the last week and now, the mobile is same. What are the apps are installed in the while coming from that manufacturer and after user end user my side is the same? No. Based on my day-to-day daily needs, I will install the my apps and my office related one and my personal related things. The apps I will install it. If I compare with that my mobile phone with that other person mobile phone, their apps are different, their business needs are different, right? We are going to be purchasing the but same mobile, but our needs we can customize it. Right, ringtone is different, wallpaper is different, apps are different. Someone is using the fingerprint lock or face lock, or someone is giving to that some pattern locks. This is this based upon the same way here also. The customization will do that existing product. The what is the product we can purchase from the Microsoft. Based on that, we can create the customization based on the FTD function design document is provided by the function consultant. Okay, that is what we are going to do in the ERP, guys. Okay, but what is the our work here? Once that who knows do this customization, the business scenarios. So those we can call it as a functional people, function consultant. Okay, those function consultant will provide that FDD document. What we can call it as functional design document. So in this functional design document, actually, what are the customizations are required. And before this FDD, they have the solution design document. This solution design document having the entire business scenarios are there. So after they converted into that function design document. So this design document is a readable format to that of the technical people. The technical consultant can understand the FDD and writing the code, and he will prepare the technical design document. Okay, he will create a one technical design document. What is this technical design document contains? What are the forms we are customizing? What are the tables we are customized? What are the reports we are customized? Any new thing, and what why we customized, and what's the purpose if we are writing the code here? So everything theoretically can mention, and bit of that pseudo code we can mention the TDD. Okay. Maybe you can't understand some of the technical words because the what are the real time work we are going to do, the same thing I'm explaining here. Some of the people here I can see real time people are there. Okay, if you have any questions you can ask me, guys. See, after completion of the TDD, then we can go with that major part to writing the code. So here we are using the code called H++ language. Okay, it is based upon that developed based on the OOPS concepts. Suppose if you know that Java OOPS fine, .NET OOPS fine, or C Sharp, or C++, or else you know the Python. Okay, a Python OOPS, anything is fine, guys. Okay, if you know the OOPS, everything is fine. Yeah, hi Ansari, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Amar. I am fine.
Yeah, okay. See, guys, if you know that these whoops concepts, you can easily write in the H++ code. Okay, guys, I can see that few of the members is not fill that. What is the link I have provided? Could you please fill it? Just ping there again in the chat box. Okay, yeah. And coming to that, back to demo, see, H++ is a very easy language, guys, compared to that other languages. You, you should know the OOPS concepts, you can easily understand it. The OOPS language is the main for that coding. Okay, why I'm saying this is a technical because we are the technical consultant, and based on that FTD mentioned, we need to customize the existing product. Suppose if you go with that implementations, everything needs to be implemented with us only. But customization is a very easy. Okay. First, we should know about that what is the code is having and what it is doing. Then where we need to give the fits. That part we should know. Then we can able to work on the ERP side, guys. Okay. Yeah. Till now, anyone have any questions? No. Okay, fine. So this is our technical developer will do, and I will give you one example who are using this F&O. Okay, see guys, any retail industry, okay, any retail industry or supply chain industry, they are using the F&O. Suppose if you go to that shopping complex while paying that your bill, you can see in that their monitors POS 1, POS 2, POS 3. Anyone is observed these what's they written or in the your bill also POS 1, POS 2, like that there. Hmm? So actually that is also coming from that this thing only. Okay, that is actually different. That is a POS is different, but ERP only actually they are using. Why ERP we need to use? Why it's not possible in that other products? Let me explain, guys. So this is actually very good example. It's a very interesting one. Suppose one client, you can take that one client having the multiple businesses. Okay, he have that schools means education institutes and supermarkets and jewelry shops and footwear business. Okay, footwear business and other related things means you have that software company and some manufacturing unit. This client having the different businesses are there. So end of the day, to track all the businesses, it's possible in the ERP. Okay, the ERP he can able to track all the businesses. So no need to go with that different products, different softwares needs to be implemented. Then get that what is the result and what is the end of their business is loss or profit and which is the ongoing project or what are the customers. Everything the ERP will give the answer. In the one single ERP, it will work with that multiple companies we can set up. See, let me show to you. Suppose if I go to here, okay. So here the we have a chance to call switch to the companies. These all are called as a legal entities. Suppose if I the USRT legal entity, then I can see that USRT account details and their customers and related one. Suppose if I switch into that to USPI, so those companies will come. So let me show to you in that example. Suppose if I go to that accounts payable vendors I'm opening here. Duplicate this tab. See the same page I can open into that other company, all vendors. So here I'm changing the different company called USRT. See guys, here you can see that currently this is the USPA company having the only three vendors are there, but here USRT company having the multiple vendors are there. So like this we can track that multiple companies data into that in single ERP. And here what we are going to do exactly. So if you want to do that any customizations and your customer is asking the invoice, here you need to add a one more button to get that latest invoice of the vendor or else something any business suppose to stop the vendor. Okay, the we can create a one button here based upon that business logic we can customize this one. So to add that one, or else if I open from the USRT company, I don't want to the group field needs to be show to that other users, then we can restrict it. Suppose if I log in as a admin, so that I can able to access all the details. Suppose if anyone is login with that my employee, so I don't want to show that these many features to them, so I can restrict user level access. Everything is possible here because in day to day actions how we are doing the business in that real time, all those things we can see we can do in that this ERP. So if you see that modules also look like it's talking about that business terminology only, accounts payable, if you see vendors, purchase orders, okay, and the invoices also is there. Okay, what are the invoices and some reports. Guys, understand? No questions, right? Fine. So invoices and SSRS reports to transfer that the one company data to the other company, creating the virtual companies and all these things we can handle here. So these are all are the base modules. Once we have purchased the license from the Microsoft, we can get these things. But some of the new modules also will be we can see in that real time system. Those things we can call it as a ISVs. Okay, these ISVs, the some other person means is a product based companies they've been developed and they have to be incorporated here. Okay, but in our training we are going to discuss about that only the base product, guys. That's it. The thing is enough because ISV is if the product based company, anyway we can get that chance to work on that one, but there is a lot of restrictions also is there. Fine. So here we are going to be discussing all those things. And what is the syllabus where I am going to teach? Okay, before syllabus, what are the hardware required for lab? See, guys, please remember to set up the lab environment, you should have a 500 GB of SSD hard disk. Okay, 500 GB of SSD hard disk. And other thing is that we should have a 8 GB or 16 GB RAM is better, guys. Because nowadays mobile phones also is running with that 12 GB or 8 GB, right? So we can go with that 16 GB. It's better. And the processor Core i5. Okay, Core i5 or later. Core i7 is the best. Okay, Core i7. Then we can install it. Then we're ready to with the with means is we can purchase this one. Then after installation, we can do that to practice, guys. Okay, and the syllabus. See, guys, the syllabus. What we are going to do. See here. Sorry. Yeah, this is the application explorer, the AOT. These are the syllabus, guys. Data types. We are going to discuss all these data types and data model, tables, and extensions, views, extensions, data entities, those things, and code. Okay, user interface, form related one, menus. See, guys, menus, accounts payable, account receivables. Those are showing, right? The same thing we can see here. Accounts payable, account receivables. What we can set up in that Visual Studio. The same thing we can set up here. Analytics we can just theoretically discuss, and this part is a very crucial part, and it's a important SSRS report and different types of SSRS reports we are going to be discussing some of the labels and resources configuration security and services theoretically integrations we can discuss it, and system documentation, what are the things is system documentation, the base product. Okay, those things we can discuss it. And the next batch is going to start, I'm planning to from the Monday onwards. Okay, the time I will update, guys. Okay, time mostly I'm thinking about that 7 a.m. IST. Okay, suppose if the time is not suitable, then I will give to that other timing. But most of the as of now, it's a tentative is that 7 a.m. IST from Monday onwards, and daily 1 hour session is there, guys, and it's a total 45 hours or 2 months. You can think about the 2 months, and I will give that a soft copy of materials and live sessions and video recording access. Okay, these are all of the read access. You can get into that 6 months or 1 year. No problem. If you not getting validated spare, then I will give to that a new drive link. Okay, and the main thing is that what about the lab, right? Guys, anyway, everybody having the nowadays laptops are there, right? So virtual labs are there, guys. See, these virtual labs are very useful to while learning time, because you are practicing. Okay, let me stop the recording, guys. The demo is complete then. Yeah. So